Hello everyone, I'm going to be showing every single drawing I did in my animation class during the first semester of college. So I have some basic drawings in my sketchbook, but mostly it's just my sketchbook, and then in the first few classes I did draw some stuff. So this was our first thing we did in class was skeleton drawing. So we had to draw poses of a few kids would go in the front of the class and we had to just draw random poses. So based on this, our professor gave us an assignment to draw 100 figures in 2 weeks. So this is the first page. So because it was 100 pages, I tried to fit 25 figures in one page to save my pages. So it's pretty crammed up, but it turned out fine. So this is the first page. This is the second page. So, I love how that just perfectly fit there. Even though wherever there's empty space, I tried to fit in the figures by just making random poses. Some poses might not even be humanly possible, but I still did it. So yep, this one I think I forgot to draw the arms of that. But hopefully the professor didn't notice that, so fine. Here's the fourth page. So 25 figures in one page, so I had 4 pages of this assignment. And then our second assignment was pencil drawing of a scene that has perspective. So if you can see, it's a vertical drawing. But yeah, it's a 5-point perspective. So in class we only did for 1, 2, and 3 points perspective, but my favorite perspective is 5-point. I nearly do 5-point perspective in most of my art. So I did 5-point perspective here. To me it feels more lively and it's just better to look at. It doesn't feel as static and stoic as perhaps 1 point or 2 point, even though those still can be good. But for me it's just my influence of mangas, especially you see classic mangas like Naruto. Every single main action page would have some point of 5-point perspective. So I really like 5 points. So there's even a small frog there. So I've gotten extra points for the frog. And our third assignment was this character design. So here I just designed the character. It's a girl with a sword. She's a sword fighter or something. But also a student. She's wearing a uniform. So I had because when I do this, Chainsaw Man just came out, so many kids were asking me, is it Makima? You should draw Makima. And it just looks like her, or it doesn't even look like her. It's just a girl with a sword, but people are still saying it's Makima. So yeah, that was fun. So in between there was few more assignments, but my professor lost them. This is some 5th assignment or something. It was imaginative scene drawing. So I drew a recreation of my old artwork from 2017. It's basically a bug apocalypse, and so we have giant crickets and giant worms, spiders. Yeah, I just here's a giant spider right there, a beetle there, and in the middle there's a modern time globe of a home. So that home teleported to this apocalyptic world. And yeah, so that was this assignment. It was made with watercolors and fine liners, a bit of crayon there, poster color for to get it more vibrant, kind of more comic bookish. So yeah. This is another assignment. It was emotion drawing. So the professor told we had to get references off the internet and stick them there and practice their expressions. So I just took like 2 pictures of like K-drama characters, and this one is just Zendaya being a meme, and I just drew them with just watercolor, just 1 color per thing, because I was running out of time. I'm also doing engineering, and that's very time taking, so didn't have much time to actually do all these assignments. I usually just did them 1 day before the due date. So yeah, everything is rushed, but it still has quality. This is the next assignment. It's a storyboarding assignment. So basically, it's a scene of my comic that's still in progress. Like I'm writing, it's in the writing phase. So it's a girl. She's just like calling, and she gets a call to Lucy's call. I don't know. I had yeah. So after the calls, he just rushes on a motorbike, and there's an explosion. And next thing is like ruins of explosion, like city, the Twilight building, rocks and stuff, just all crumbled as he's standing there. And she sees a dead body. There's a dead body somewhere here. Maybe not just look and have another angle to see the dead body. And probably somebody important to her, so she's kind of depressed instead. It's like a one and our last assignment that I have with me right now, not for the ones that the professor calls, but yeah, it was the professor gave a topic of family living. Now that's a very childish topic. I didn't really like the topic, but he didn't allow me to change it to do whatever I want. So basically based it off like the same other topics assignment earlier, but it's the point of view from inside the globe, like present time house. And there's like a child who sees like the bug slowly approaching. There's like probably a crack somewhere in that globe. It wasn't going to withstand those giant bugs anyways. So yeah, and the girl is like unaware of how dangerous the situation might get to. And the professor never really cared about that. It's just family picnic. And he was bored some details, even though I think I did this in 1 hour. Yeah, it was so much deeper. Again, 5-point perspective. So this is the last assignment, and then the next one I have is actually a special one I made for World Animation Day. So in that, I just the professor is like pick like random kids. I think I was the only one picked in my class because of minor students, so they didn't really pick many students from mine. And we just had to draw any random thing, and it would be displayed on the boards during a World Animation Day festival kind of event. So I drew a combination of an astronaut in the galaxy, like space theme. It's like engineers kind of, because our professor never really liked us engineering kids, I guess, because they're used to like the minor track students not really being very passionate about the subject. They're just in it because it's like compulsory to take a minor track subject. But I just wanted to show like we science students can be interested in art. So I just combined science and art into one with this astronaut girl. It's based off of Stacy Zean's runaway concept. Like in the MVs, he has this scene where he's in a helmet, a galaxy, riding a motorbike or something. So I then based it on that. But for now, it's just science and art. And that's it for my animation assignments. So thank you for watching. I'm probably going to show my sketchbooks in the next video. So stay tuned to that, and please subscribe, and also check out my Twitch stream and my Instagram, link in the bio. Okay, goodbye everyone.